Hey guys, it's M4J here and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Now last time we went and helped out with both, let me try and remember now. So we helped out Hiram, who is also known as the information broker, and we got some information from him, or at least he gave it straight to Phineas. And in fixing the tower relay, in order for him to get the messages and be able to broadcast them out to Phineas, we may or may not, I don't actually know if it was our doing or not, but a UDL ship crashed onto the planet's surface. We are on Monarch, which actually isn't a planet. I keep calling it a planet, it's not. It's a moon of a planet. But that ship crashed. We went and we picked up a sensor module, I think it was. It was some kind of module, control module, sensor module, something like that. And then we had a choice to make. Do we give the module to the iconoclasts, led by Graham, or do we give it to the MSI, led by Sanjar? I originally chose Sanjar, side against Graham. Then I discovered by talking to Sanjar that there was a middle ground and a compromise was met. But in order for the compromise to work, I had to get rid of Graham and replace him with Zora, who's standing right here. Now again, I thought there would be a compromise. We could just convince Graham to leave. He said though that if he were to leave the iconoclast, he might as well be dead. So a little shootout occurred and his body is currently lying there. And you can see Pavati and Nyoka currently judging me. I don't even think I fired a shot. I think these three were the ones who killed him. I hadn't even pulled my gun out by the time he dropped dead. But he's here. He's he's having a little rest. His eyes are closed. He's fine. The barman, in fact, I don't think there was a barman here. If there was, they've done a runner. He or she. But Zora is now in charge of the iconoclasts, and she has agreed to meet with Sanjar at a location that I'm about to find now, which is over here. So we're going to fast travel to Stellar Bay Ruins, South Ruins, Stellar Bay South Ruins, and then we're going to walk to the meeting location, and we're basically chairing the meeting between these two sides to try and find a resolution. So they're meeting down at the church. I almost felt like we should have had the vicar for this one if we're meeting at a church. Okay, so we've got MSI people outside, we've got iconoclast people outside. Let's go see what's going to happen here then. That you will, Sanjar. There, done. That was easy, relatively painless. I'm also surprised at how quick that was. I was expecting a full-on conversation. Yeah, off they go to shake hands and be happy and all that stuff. Right, so now I think we're done here on Monarch. Yeah, so Scylla is the next big place that we're going to go to. Scylla and Byzantium. I'm not sure if Byzantium is on Scylla or not, though. But first of all, I want to go back to Terra 2 to do this Neoka quest. But then I also want to go back to Groundbreaker to talk to Lilia about the gas. What was it? I think this is the right. Yeah. The gas that we siphoned onto the ship, and then it's all Scylla and Phineas, but he can wait. So let's head back to the ship, which I think is here. It's the first time in what, 5 episodes, 6 episodes that we've actually returned to the Unreliable. I almost forgot the name of our ship then because it's been so long. Thanks, Ellie, for that little confidence booster there. Okay, so we're going back to Terra 2. We're going to Edgewater. So let's switch on this quest. So we're going to be taking Neoka, and we're also going to be taking Parvati, because, you know, it's Parvati's home at the end of the day. Yep, happy with these two choices. Let's go. So something tells me we're full up on companions now. There's no room for any more, which is kind of a shame. But I mean, 6 is a good number. I think 6 is how many there were in Fallout New Vegas as well. So that sounds about right. We're not gonna pick the lock to go in there, are we? We might piss off. What's his name? Where is he? Sell some stuff quickly. Him, Ludwig, that's his name. Right, before we head out to the expansion site, I actually want to pop into Edgewater itself. I want to have a little chat with Adelaide and see if there's any new dialogue options there based on what we've done. Or even just checking in on how well they're doing, really. First of all, any visible differences in here? Doesn't look like it. Still Saltuna. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hello, Adelaide. Oh, nothing new there then. That's fine. What have we got here? Some people may require completing another quest before they will assist you. Interesting. Oh, that might be to do with oh, there's more. Wrong button. Dolt. Yeah, the quest that we just finished. We had to gain the trust of MSI and the Iconoclast before we could continue that one. So that's probably what that one's referring to. There's nothing there. Companions. Where is this codec? Loot? No. Exploration? Yeah, I just went on that. I don't know what it's doing. Right. Okay, we've got to head out here. So let's fast travel to the geothermal plant, where the great betrayal happened right at the start of the game. we were the ones that did the betraying, I should point out. Or he turned off the power to the geothermal plant. I'm really glad that worked out, actually. I'd have been pretty unhappy if we'd actually doomed them from all eternity. That would have been a bit unfair. The people at the Botanical Garden, they did nothing wrong. Okie dokie. Up here. Around this way. I think, have we been up here before? I might have been up here before. Don't give us away, Nyoka. Our guns are pretty powerful against these relatively low-level enemies. That's a good feeling, just chewing them up. It's that feeling of immense power. Okie dokie. Okay, there's a note. We have to read the note. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what look like Rebecca's final entries. Law helped me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled, and I don't know what. Or I don't know what. Don't know where I got "and" from. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, then it cuts off. We're stuck. Back home we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up. Offer his life in service to Space's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of getting sick. Of boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting, day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here. Settle down. But this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters do. Let's talk to Nyoka. Right, so she wants to go to Scylla now as well. Alright, nothing there of interest. So it looks like we're done here on Terra 2. So we've got some upgrades that we can add. Let's just add some here and then some here. And what else can I put them in? Let's put some into like intelligence and stuff, but I don't think I can add anything to that anymore. I'll just add it here. Perks, let's go with there isn't much here. Oh, 10% armor rating bonus and 100% skill bonus. That could work. There's the log. So yeah, now I think I'm going to go back to Groundbreaker and talk to Lilia Hagen. I'm okay for now. Hell yeah, they approve our appeal for docking. I think I'm going to go with the same companions again, you know. I really want to do a swap out, but Pavati's just so interesting. She's got so much to say about so many things. And I don't think Nyoka's been to the Groundbreaker before. I might be wrong. Illegal stuff going on. Don't want to be privy to that. They should be automatic doors, those ones. Oh, didn't even know you were here. Let's chat to you for a second. This poor guy. Wow, that guy is miserable as hell. Oh no, that's the hospital. This is where I wanted to go. Up we go. Right, Ms. Hagen. Let's see what you've got to say. She seems very paranoid. Yeah, I hope you don't mind if I don't read these things out for the rest of this episode. This is the 6th video I've recorded today, so my voice is going a little bit iffy. I'll stumble through the rest of this one though, no problem. Right, go back to the unreliable. So I think we're going to go back and chat with Phineas now. And this time, I will take different people with us. I think I'm going to take Sam and the vicar. Just to shake things up a little bit. Are we out in space here? So hang on, where's the unreliable? The unreliable's there. We're on the docking pad. I don't know what we're in right now. This way. And then up through here. Hello, old man. The Hope. Last episode, I think it was, or the episode before, I said I'd forgotten the name of the ship that we were on. It was the Hope. Gotta remember that. Uh-huh. Alright, nothing else to talk about there. Does the vicar have anything to say? Alright, nothing. Sam's not going to have anything to say. So, back to the ship. that that conversation took a lot less time than I thought it would, and I thought the vicar might have got involved at some point, but nope. So there's a few things now pointing us towards. You include yourself on that list, do you? Fairly big. Marilyn, eh? Okay, so we've got a nice little quest there as well. So, some people want us to go to Scylla. And I think that is going to be where we go next. And then it'll be to Byzantium. Yes, Ada. No, not there. Scylla? Scylla. Can we look out into nothing? Don't know where Scylla is in relation to where we are right now. He didn't even meet Graham. Not in this game, anyway. Right, we're going to take Nyoka and Bavati again, believe it or not. As we head down onto Scylla, which looks like a moon again, not a planet. As we head down onto the moon of Scylla for the first time. Oh yes, this is definitely a moon. That thing looks a bit imposing. Can't do anything there. Okie dokie. Anybody here? Well, that's not a building. I thought that was a building we could go inside. Nope. Alright, so let's have a look at our quests. We'll take Max to the Hermit on Scylla. So for now, let's find Captain Irion. Let's also have a quick look at the map. Yes, we can go this way. I'll go check out what this place is first. Ooh, I thought that was a massive hole I was going to fall down then. Alright, we'll come back to this. For now, let's just go chew up some robots. Wow, this gun chews through robots. That was actually very impressive, if I do say so myself. Gonna head slightly off the beaten track here. Okay. We're gonna have to kill one of those at some point. Just not quite yet. I've actually forgotten who we were doing this quest for now. Okay then. Probably should have left the guy to die. He's one of those people. Pompous up himself. Yes, I was talking about your master. Okay. So, that one's done. We can go and acquire the science weapon, which is all the way over here. Actually, I might do the primal one first. Because there are primals just over here. I'm just hoping that these things aren't as hard to kill as it looks. Oh, apparently they're not that hard to kill at all. I'm actually quite happy with that. So we got 2 more lots to get. Look at that. Killed it with a single clip. Wow. That was a real cry from Parvati then. Damn, I feel bad now. Look at this thing though. It went down so easy. Some more notes littered around the place. Okie dokie, so let's head this way. I have a feeling this here is a community of some kind that we should probably unlock. There we go. Probably best not to ask questions, eh? This place is a little bit spooky. Just watching face plant there. So easy, man. So easy. Alright, there's another one ticked off. Final one this way. This is a cave. Energy cell. Might as well pick that up. Can't really do much with it. Okay, we might have just whiffed that. Okay, back outside. Got to run the 200 meters now to get those glands. Then we can go fight the Manta Queen. Except that we'll probably do next time, because we're almost out of time this time round. Running out of ammo for this gun now. See if we could buy some, perhaps. Actually, I don't want to sell any of the junk right now in case the glands get sold by mistake. That'd be a really dumb thing to do. I think I did that in Fallout once. Sold something that was junk, but I actually needed it for a quest. Can I not repair anything right now? Okay, that's weird. Glands. Nice. Right. Done. So the last thing I'm going to do here, before we move on, is the science weapon, which I believe... Oh, it's over here. I thought it might have been on the terraformer, but it's not. It's up here. It's in there. Okay. Nice. So I'm going to read the terminal here, and then I think this will be a good place to call an episode. Oh dear, that guy's had a bad time. Ah, it's a fellow Hope passenger. Okay, quick sleep, and we'll call this an episode. So until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. Oh, hang on, let's do my skill points first as well. That would be a good thing to do, wouldn't it? I'll chuck them all in here. We have a leap dodge. Interesting. Nyoka also now has a perk. Let's give her... let's do this one. I mean, she stays up for a little bit longer. Parvati... I think we'll do the same. Alright. So we now have double leap. That's pretty cool. So yeah, next time we're going to do a little bit of exploring around Scylla, although I don't think there's much here by the looks of things. There's a sealed door here. Maybe there's a way in around the back. Or maybe it's a cave that comes up inside. Something like that. Maybe there's no intercom. So there'll be a way in there somewhere. We'll have to find that. But then it looks like we'll be heading to Byzantium, which by the looks of things is the capital of Halcyon. Or the capital city, or the board location headquarters. I don't know what it is. But there should be a lot there to do, I hope. So until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. And of course, if you're enjoying the series, drop some comments down below. Let me know how you handled the discussion between Zora and Sanjar. Whether you let things resolve themselves peacefully, or whether you decided to provoke some conflict between them. But yeah, again, no spoilers, please. If you haven't seen me do it yet, please don't mention it. But beyond that, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to the channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.